Hi. Good evening. This is your host, your guy himself, DLG Reppin, the one and only. Popping. Spitting content with a meaning. Yeah, a bit of bars there. Yes, it's the North London Derby preview. Yes, Arsenal against Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah, that club, that team. Well, all I want to say is before I start firing shots, smash the thumbs up like button, smash the share button for me to your friends and your family all over the world. Spread the word and the love and the support. Leave your opinion, your response, etc. in my comment section below if you've got anything to say. And please subscribe to DLG Reppin. Thank you very much. There we go. You can see that clearly. Delta, Lima, Delhi, London, Guna. Otherwise, Reppin is spelt Romeo, Echo, Papa, Papa, Indigo, November. There you go, right in your faces, you football fans. So, we got the scum. Yes, collectively they've got a better team than us. They've had a better team than us in the past and still been fuck all. And still struggle to win the league on a long-term basis. Even beyond now. They haven't won the league since 1961. There's not a single season ticket holder in that new toilet that have seen their beloved Tottenham win the league in colour. How many Tottenham fans will ever get to see the day their captain lifts the league trophy above his head? Yes, you're above us in the table. You got the better players collectively, yeah? You got the better toilet collectively. But the reality is, you will always be our bitch in our shadow. Because North London will always be red. The only thing that is white is the boiled egg I had this morning. Other than that, you mean fuck all to me. You're irrelevant. You're only beating us because we are a shambles. You know? A dispense shambles. We're not the team of 2004, obviously. But then again, you're not the team of 1961. Oh, yeah. You can brag about being the first team to win the double. But that also happened in black and white. That didn't happen in colour. We could use the Invincibles. The first team in Premier League history to remain 38 league games unbeaten. And we can talk about that gold trophy. It's all in the past. Even in the present. 2 FA Cups in the space of 5 seasons. No trophy in the last 13 seasons. You brought Mourinho to end that drought. With your 5 defeats in 6 league games, you're more swinging towards relegation than you are swinging towards the top 4. But hey, come Sunday, you're favourites. We come home against you as underdogs. That's fine. I just hope we just get things right, especially Mikel Arteta. Get it right. Otherwise, the last game, yes, you won 2-0. 2 first half strikes by Heung-min Son and Harry Kane. You know, it wasn't great from our perspective. Yeah, they were the better time. They were the better time. Better team. I mean, better time is when we get one over them. But other than that, yeah, all I have to say is, yeah, North London is red, North London is red, Tottenham Hotspur, North London is red, or you'll always be shit, you'll always be shit, Tottenham Hotspur, you'll always be shit, yeah. every year. We finish above you. Let's see if you can finish above us for more than a decade and 1 year. Let's see if you can win multiple league trophies, another multiple cup trophies. Yeah, you got into the Champions League final a couple of years ago. Oh, but you didn't even get to score a goal to talk about as a memory. We scored a goal in the Champions League final with 10 men. Imagine what it would have been like with 11. Then again, you didn't. Yeah, you can say we didn't win it. Neither did you. But there's more things we can say we did than you've done in your whole history. But there you go. You wonder why you've won 2 league titles. Even in black and white, we used to retain the title. 3 league titles in a row in the 30s. And what is it we used to sing when Sol Campbell crossed the divide? Sol Campbell, whoa, Sol Campbell, whoa. He thought the scum was shit. That's why he fucking quit. Sol Campbell, whoa. Sol Campbell, whoa. He thought the scum was shit. That's why he fucking quit. You can't have that. You mean fuck all to us? You will always be in our shadow. And always be the curb crawlers of North London. Anyway, ran over. Excuse me. So, going into the preview, my 1 to 11, the team that I would personally go for. I mean, the team that I would personally go with. And the formation is going to be 4-2-3-1. And another thing as well, my 9 substitutions at its strongest. Maybe when I did the combined 9 substitution, I must admit, I left out Musa Sissoko. Yeah, I left him out. You know, he's an overall workhorse in a 2-man midfield. 2-man midfield sitting in front of the defence. He's a workhorse. And speaking of defences, Tottenham's defence is not as good as Arsenal's. Why? Because we've got the second best defence in the Premier League, only behind the champions-elect. So we do have an advantage in that case. We just got to cut out the fucking silly mistakes. And everything should work from there. We will score against those cunts tomorrow. Mark my words. Anyway, the starting 11. In goal, Bird Leno. And as I've said, 4-2-3-1. Yeah, the reason why I've gone with Bird Leno is due to the fact that he's one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League. Comfortable with the ball at his feet, although he needs to go long. But other than that, shot stopping, second to none. Coming for crosses, he's got better over the last couple of months. And for me, he's commanding his area a lot more. So Bird Leno in goal. Right back, I'm going with Cedric Soares. This fixture of the highest importance, and knowing what it means, because if these players don't know what it means come Sunday, they should never be fucking wearing the red and white shirt. Otherwise, I'm going with Cedric Soares. He's played in big derbies. You know, he's played in the South Coast derby between Southampton and Portsmouth, so he would know what it's all about and the meaning of what it means for his club and his team to win a derby. And he's got to know quick. He's got to have learnt very quickly, or he would have known by now what Arsenal and Tottenham's all about. Basically, he needs to be told, even if it feels like a white lie, he needs to be told that the North London derby is about Arsenal ruling over North London forever, because they are forever in our shadow. Cedric Suarez right back for me. He knows the job as a right back. Defensively, always seems to plan ahead and know where the danger is. Offensively, supports his winger, and when receiving the ball in the final third, he's looking to cross the ball, no matter how poor or quality it is. The crossing is going in. Cedric Suarez. My centre back pairing. Wow. I've thought long and hard about this, but I'm going to go with the experienced David Luiz. This is the one fixture that I would possibly play him in the back four because of his experience and his know-how. And for me, David Luiz has got that job. Alongside him, Gabriel Magalhaes. He has to play in this fixture. For me, the strength, the pace, the aggression, the intensity he goes in with. And he loves to defend against teams who go on a counter-attack. And he's not scared to put a tackle in. He does not back off. And that is what we need in this particular fixture. And he is cut out for this fixture. For me, Gabriel Magalhaes. I hope he understands the North London derby. I hope he gets it drilled in. Mikel Arteta, you as an Arsenal player, you know what it's like to win North London derbies. As well as lose some. But you know what it's like to win some North London derbies. Drill it into his head. And every Arsenal player in an entire squad. Anyway, Mikel Arteta, it's not about you, it's about the team. I'm picking Gabriel Magalhaes alongside David Luiz. Right back is Suarez. Left back, Kieran Tierney. The man for the big occasion. Offensively, he would enjoy himself getting forward. Whatever right back Tottenham decide to play, because they enjoy leaving spaces. And Kieran Tierney will thrive on that offensively. Defensively, he will be up for the job. As long as he gets goal side of his opponents, he is good to go. Kieran Tierney. Right, the two in front of the four. Thomas Partey for me. Obviously, he's fit, he starts. We've paid, obviously, it's not due to the fact that we've paid 45 million for the guy. It's due to the fact that this guy has played in big games. Big Madrid derbies. He's won some and lost some and drawn some. But he knows what it feels like to be involved in a complete local derby. And this is no different. I'll tell you this now. He will be up for it, I believe. He'll be drilled all week or for the last 2 days, or even the week. He would have been drilled about it. He starts. Alongside him, I don't know why I'm doing this, but it's a gamble with his temperament, but it's Granit Xhaka. And I've just said that he's a gamble with his head, based on the temperament. It's a gamble with how he's going to tackle. But for me, if he is on this game, Granit Xhaka, he will thrive in this North London derby. You know, I would have gone with Ceballos for the simple fact is, deep tackles. He can put in a tackle, put in an interception, but on the ball, he's got so much ability. But I've gone with Xhaka because I feel that we need someone in there to show some fight. And one thing with Xhaka, he don't back down from a battle, and that's what we need. So Granit Xhaka and Partey in the two in front of the four. The three in front of those two. Bukayo Saka on the right, that's right wing forward. For me, he's got to try and find space and dictate the game as he's been doing all season, and show us why Arsenal have named him Player of the Month for the last 3 times in a row. So he starts this game. I'm going to go with Martin Odegaard here because we need a bit of creativity when it really matters, and that Tottenham defence is there for the opening. And Martin Odegaard would thrive in finding finding those pocket spaces between defence and midfield. He will know where to go when wanting to receive the ball, because that's how he dictates games. Martin Odegaard. And if he can produce another fine goal like he did against Olympiacos, albeit goalkeeper should have saved it, then he starts for me, definitely. On the left, I'm going with Gabriel Martinelli. I know he hasn't played since God knows. He hasn't started since God knows. But one thing for sure, he will keep going and going and going. Especially when we haven't got the ball. And Arsenal, when we haven't got the ball, don't just fucking watch Martinelli do his thing, yeah? You lot help him. Off the ball, we're going to have to be fucking superb if we're going to get 3 points, especially if we're going to get 3 points against those cunts. So for me, yeah, Gabriel Martinelli will start. On the ball, people forget how ruthless and dangerous he can be. There's a reason why he got 10 goals last season. Only second behind Aubameyang, who was Arsenal's top goal scorer. So for me, Martinelli will start. You need runners, you need battlers, you need fitness, intensity, and Martinelli represents everything of that. So he's in there. Up top by himself, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He may have to face the situation that he may not do much, but when he gets opportunities like 2, I want to see them, at least one of them in the back of the net. And judging by his whole career goal scoring record, he has banged in, well, enough goals for us to make us pay the 60 million for him for a reason. And for me, he starts this game. Right, let's get on to the substitutions. Substitute number 1, Matthew Ryan. What can I say? He is a very good second choice goalkeeper. And for me, he will get his opportunity. He's got to keep pushing Bird Leonard. And I'm sure Bird Leonard will not take it for granted, the number 1 spot. However, Matthew Ryan is keeping a close eye on him and his opportunity to get into the starting 11. Matthew Ryan in goal. Second substitution, Callum Chambers. Now for me, he came on, he had a good game at right back, and that was the Burnley game. I thought he had a good game. He did alright. You know, he didn't let us down. So he's substitute number 2. Substitute number 3, Rob Holding. I, for one, trust him for this fixture. I think he knows what it's all about. But for me, because of the level of inconsistency where he keeps blowing hot and cold, I'm having him on my bench. Substitute number 4, Dani Ceballos. Now, when you want creativity in the midfield from a deep line point of view, or from deep, when you want creativity in your midfield from deep, Dani Ceballos is capable of that quality pass. As well, he's capable of coming back and tracking back, putting his shift in terms of winning tackles and interception. So Dani Ceballos. Substitute number 5. I'll go with Hector Bellerin. He did pretty well against Olympiacos. However, do I trust him for this big game? Not a North London derby, not just any North London derby, but most big games. I don't know if I can trust him. I would rather go with Suarez. But Bellerin has come in and he's done no wrong, to be fair. But for me, he's on my bench. Substitute number 6. I'm trying to look midfield here. Mohamed El Neni. Substitute number 6 for me. He'll come in, and if we need to bring him on, depending on the score line and the situation, he'll come in and do a job. With his fitness, he'll get around the pitch, with no issue at all. And on the ball, he'll play it as safe as he can, unless he has space for himself and he feels that he can shoot. And mind you, when Mohamed El Neni shoots, he aims to score good goals. So I remember all three of his good goals, and the one against Olympiacos is just as good, but the keeper should have saved that again. Substitute number 7, Nicolas Pepe. Yeah, for me, he has to start this game. For me, I think he has to start on the bench for me. He's someone that you can come on against those tired legs in the defence and take on the defenders and do a job. So he's substitute number 7. Substitute number 8, Alexander Lacazette. For me, he's a guy who links up well with the attacking players, and such as Smith Rowe and Saka, and mainly those two. And he does link up with Aubameyang if they're allowed to play together as well. But for me, I'm starting on my bench. Substitute number 9, Folarin Balogun. Ahead of Eddie Nketiah every day of the week. No qualms there. So that's Folarin Balogun on the bench for me, and that comes to the conclusion of my whole video, which means my 11's finished and sorted. So is my bench, my formation sorted, and I look forward to the North London derby. It'll be a very interesting game. So, ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, once again, I'll thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching, and also I always thank you for putting up with me at the best of times or the worst, but for the very best, of course. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up, like button, comment, but leave your opinions, your response in my comment section below. Smash the share button by sharing it all over the world, especially amongst your friends and your relatives, and subscribe to DLG Reppin, please. There we go. Smash that subscribe button for DLG Reppin, left, right and centre. And I'll be back tomorrow morning. I should be back tomorrow morning or afternoon. However, I will be back for tomorrow afternoon for the team news, so watch out for that. However, I'm out of here. Peace again, love again, and bless again. Enjoy your night. If you're in bed sleeping, rest well. Otherwise, yeah, I'm gone. And just always remember to be nice.